Hey guys, this is Martijn from Mobile Fire TV. We're here at DreamHack Summer 2013, and we got an opportunity here to sit down and discuss something which is close to every gamer's hearts: peripherals. Of course, we all use them as gamers. We know that we are in the top 10% maybe of the highest demand users when it comes to peripherals, and so it's great to have an opportunity here to sit down with none other than Alex Machado here for Logitech, because Logitech recently renewed its commitment to the gaming culture with 4 new mice, 2 new keyboards, 2 new headsets.
Yeah, a whole range of products. Thanks, Martijn. And what you say is really correct. I mean, at Logitech, we tell ourselves that the gaming peripherals, which we designed from the ground up as a gaming peripheral, are really the Formula One of gaming peripherals. So gamers put much more demands on their peripherals than normal Office or Excel users.
Yep. Now, me personally, I'm very, very interested in the G100S, which is the new one, because the G100 was available in select markets. It was hard to get, but it's optimal for claw users, because claw users, they need something that's light, that's something that's small, because otherwise, you have this tight grip. If it's too big, then you can't get the grip right, and something that's affordable as well. So the G100S is going to be available in more markets.
Yeah, I mean, the G100S is definitely available in some markets. Here in Sweden at DreamHack, you can most certainly buy it. One of the interesting things about our mice is that each one of the mice is optimized for a specific type of game. So the G100S is really perfect for mobile users, like if you're a LoL player or something like that, then G100S has your name written all over it. If you're doing something like FPS, I mean, I play a lot of PlanetSide 2. For FPS, then the G500S. If you liked the old MX518, then you probably are going to really love the G400S, and then the G700S, if you want like the wireless. So depending on what type of game you're playing, like if you're an MMORPG, then you probably want the G600 because it's got the 12 thumb buttons. G100S, pretty good League of Legends players, and we're getting quite a good response so far, but we definitely have something for everyone, no matter what your game type.
Of course, our crowd mostly League of Legends players, so we know what we're looking for here. Sure. So the big differences between the old series, the G100, 500, 400, 700, and the S versions is in?
Oh yeah, so really a couple of differences. One of the main differences is on the different coatings. So we've used advanced materials in the to coat the mice, and what that basically is that where your hand interacts with the product will depend on the surface that is going to be best for that product. So for instance, either it's hydrophobic or it's got a little bit more texture. So that's definitely one difference. Another difference, and the one that I'm really excited about, is on the switches, because if you are, say you game about 16 hours a week, and this is what most, shall we say, experts agree is an entry level for a hardcore gamer. Yeah, I know 16 hours. I mean, come on, man. I've done that by Wednesday, Yeah, sure. So, but nevertheless, this is what the market segmentation people say is 16 hours entry level for a hardcore PC gamer. Now, if you're playing League of Legends, right, and you're playing for 16 hours a week, you're probably playing 20, 21 games a week, something like that, and it scales up really quickly, of course, because obviously there's people out there that play really significantly more than 20 games a week. Nevertheless, in LoL, the average gamer, so this is setting aside like high APM individuals and stuff, but the average person is clicking the mouse about 2 times a second. That doesn't sound like much, but if you're clicking a mouse 2 times a second for 16 hours a week, suddenly you're clicking your mouse. It's not quite 6 million times a year, but it's pretty close to 6 million times. And what most manufacturers, and this is gaming manufacturers as well as standard peripheral manufacturers, a very common switch type in a mouse is rated at 8 million clicks. Okay, so if you've got an 8 million click mouse and you're clicking for 6 million times a year, you don't have to be a rocket scientist to figure out that your mouse is not going to last very long. So what we've done in our mice is we put switches in our mice that last for 20 million clicks, and that's really going to give you significantly longer lifetime on the mouse. And at Logitech, we have a real reputation for high quality, precision, durability, all those kind of Formula One aspects that gamers look for in their peripherals. So this is just an example of how we really put a lot of science into the product, and we follow a scientific process to give the gamer a better product and solve some problem they have.
So aside from the mouse, of course, you guys have 2 new headsets as well, which are brand new headsets, the G430 and the G230.
Yeah, that's correct.
I do believe. Yeah, and so the G430 is actually a 7.1 surround sound headset, which is extremely affordable. Can you tell us a little bit more about that one?
Yeah, so the G430, I mean, this is, of the whole lineup, this is perhaps my favorite brand new product. So the G430, really exciting product. What it is, it's, as you say, Martijn, it's 7.1 surround sound, and if you're if you're a serious gamer, you need that 7.1. I mean, for instance, I play FPS, and people don't knife you from the front. I mean, it's always from behind, and you need to know if it's like back left or back right, and 7.1 let you do that. A couple of other cool features that the product has, and this is really an example of, again, how we've taken a scientific approach to solving a problem that gamers have, that really just gamers have, and that's in the ear cups, right? So, if you're using this product, you could well be sitting down 10, 12 hours, you could be gaming 30, 40 more hours a week, and things get dirty, right? And it's really, we've listened to gamers, and we've made the ear cups actually detachable, and you can wash them as well and then pop them back on really easily. So it's things like that we're really paying attention to what gamers need in a gaming peripheral rather than just like a music peripheral. I mean, all of our gaming products designed from the ground up. We have engineers that specialize, for instance, not just in sensors, but sensors for gaming mice. So their whole job is optimize a sensor for a gaming mouse. So the G430, it's also got the noise cancelling, the echo cancellation in it. So it's got the boom mic, detachable ear cups, and 7.1. And it is in the Benelux. I think it's going to be $79.99, something like that. Yeah.
It's extremely affordable. Yeah. Well, I gotta say, it sounds really exciting for you guys back home. I hope you guys picked up something here. Stay tuned for more coverage at mobilefire.com, of course. Well, this was Martijn from DreamHack Summer 2013. I would like to thank Alex for your time. And with that, I hope you stay tuned for more.